So hopefully you'll be seeing this because this will be my second time of trying to actually record this. I don't know what happened the first time, but we're gonna go try and hopefully finish this one up. Um, Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lawrence. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. Today's video is going to be covering the astronomical PlayStation 2 price hike that I've just seen and witnessed over the last few days. I thought I'd cover it a little bit. There might be a couple games that flew under the radar for yourselves. If there is, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to see your thoughts and opinions. We are looking at CEX today because to me they are the monopoly holders. They dictate prices quite well or not well, whichever way you want to look at it. So yeah, as you can obviously tell, we are looking at the PlayStation 2 rarity section on the website, and hopefully we can actually have a look and see a few games and see what they're actually going up and what they've done. So if you enjoyed this type of video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below your thoughts. I'm testing new stuff out, as you can see. You can see my lovely face. You can see the lovely bed behind me. Yeah, it's unmade because it's in the wash. It's wash day, so please, shh. Okay, shh. So we'll start off with just going through the games. There's 4 games on my hit list that have had astronomical price increases. There hasn't just been like £5, £10. It's been like 20, 30, £40 ups in the last like week. I think this happened maybe 2 or 3 days ago, so I might be a little bit late to the party, but I thought I'd cover it anyway in a video. So hopefully you enjoy. So we'll start off literally, as you can see, as where my mouse is. Forbidden Siren 2 with manual is now £150. It was 120 for a long time, went up to 130, so not too bad. It's now up to 150 out of stock. Now that is a horrible one for me personally, because it's a game that I'm actually trying to get after now. But again, it is what it is at this point. You've got Haunted Ground with manual box next to it. There's a few in stock, from what I believe, with Haunted Ground. It's £145. It's not shot up. Yeah, there's a good like 10 probably in stock there. It hasn't shot up astronomically. It's gone up very consistently. A few months ago, it was probably around £100, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, May, June time. Now it's 145, so it's been doing slight increases. 145 though, that's still a lot of money. It really is. That and Forbidden Siren 2 are ones that I'm trying to get heavily at the moment. But yeah, £300 that will set you back with postage, which is insane, utterly bonkers. A few months ago, we were probably looking at about £200. So yeah, that's ridiculous. But here we are. It's just the way it is at the minute. Obviously, your Silent Hills have gone up a lot, purely, again, probably due to the fact of the Silent Hill 2 remake. People were really looking forward to that. It's a fantastic remake, so again, the rest of them will probably follow suit in actually going up in price. £65 for Silent Hill 3 is bonkers. I paid £40 for mine from CEX earlier this year, probably around April, May time, I think. I'd have to have a look. Silent Hill 4, again, has gone up massively. £55. That used to be £38 because it was never actually in the rarity section. I know that. See, I'm coming at you with some top information. If that's not worth a like on the video, I don't know what is. So yeah, it's now up to £55 out of stock with manual. The director's cut of Silent Hill 2 is now nearly £100 in stock. Crazy times, crazy times. So we have Forbidden Siren with manual box, £55 now. It's now classed as a rarity. I got mine for £40. It was consistently 40 for a long time there. I'd say for the most part of this year. So it's only gone up £15, but that's like a 40% increase to what it was. So, it's the small gains that over time cost you a lot of money. So £55 there, out of stock. It's been out of stock for a while, to be fair, so maybe even now would be a good time to pick it up. I don't know. Project Zero is now a PlayStation 2 rarity. It's £50 with manual. There's a few in stock. I have checked this already because this is the second time I'm doing this video. Hopefully this one goes well. So yeah, it's £50 with manual. It's not a massive increase. It's gone from 40 to 50, so not horrendous, but enough in my opinion. You got Clock Tower 3 there with manual, £65. It was £60 for a long time there, a long time. So it's only a £5 increase. It might be one to look out for. I think that game flies under the radar a little bit. I know the PlayStation 1 counterpart is a lot. I think Clock Tower 1, I believe it is. You're talking about a couple £100. Clock Tower 3 is a great game. I think it runs under the radar. For £65 with manual boxed, I don't think you can complain too much. It's a great game. But you see the one next to it, Silent Hill Origins, boxed with manual. £150. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a PSP game. Because that's what it is. It's a PSP game ported over to the PlayStation 2. And they're charging £150 for it, which is just remarkable. That's gone up a lot recently. Again, it's a Silent Hill game, so it's probably due to the hype around Silent Hill right now. So I would probably stay clear for a little while from the Silent Hill games, unless you're really gunning to play them. But if you're gunning to play Origins, I would just buy the PSP version. It's £35. It's really not that expensive, especially compared to these. 150 just seems utterly bonkers. It really does. There's one in stock, I believe, from what I can remember. Yep, one in stock in Hartlepool. £150 is crazy, utterly crazy. Then we've got Survivor is still the same price. I think it may have gone up £5. But overall it's still pretty alrightly priced compared to others in the older category. Silent Hill Collection, so it's a 3-disc set with manual box, is 180. It's come down £15 from £195. So again, look out, keep an eye on that. I think it may go down a little bit because £180, that's a lot. But even if you buy all three separate, it'll probably come to that now. It never used to. It used to be a lot cheaper, but now, due to the price increases, it'll probably come somewhat close to that, I would say. So yeah, not horrendous. There's one game which you can hopefully see that is out of stock right now, and it is Obscure 2. Obscure 2 is a game that I've been actively hunting and actively trying to buy over the last couple of months. When I first started to try and buy it was around the end of July. I had it in my basket a couple times, went to try and buy it, went out of stock. So, just knocked my mic, sorry. So, fantastic stuff. Great stuff. We love that, don't we? We do. We love that, absolutely. So, it's up to 110. It's a slow mover, but it is still going north, like most PlayStation 2 games are. But it's not really ever in stock often. It's not. I've been looking at it actively over the last couple of months, and I think I maybe have seen one, maybe two in stock. They don't come in often at all. So again, it's another one that I want. So with that Haunting Ground and Forbidden Siren 2 and Obscure 2, you're looking at £400 plus just for those three games. Anybody willing to loan me £400? No? Okay. But £400, that's a lot of money. That is crazy money. It is crazy money. And people might think, why the hell would you? Well, I don't really have an answer to that because I don't know. You just do. It is what it is. You just do. And yeah, Obscure 2, £110. Bonkers. Next one I want to really point out is Auto Modelista. Is up to £50. It sells actively on eBay for around that £50-60 easy. There's a couple in stock. I like the fact that it's now a rarity, so you can actually see whether it comes with manual or without. It used to be around 30 to 40, but it never really was in stock. So again, I think this might just be a price adjustment rather than a full-on increase, in my opinion. I think it's actually worth the money, even at 50. I really do. If you can get a clean, nice copy, it's a great game. That's another game I'm actively looking for. So for 4 games, I'm looking at £460 without postage. With postage, you're looking at what 3, 6, 9, 12, 470. Not a lot of change out of £500. Put it that way. For 4 games, that's remarkable. Manhunt 2 with manual box, £105. Not, I don't think that's got a crazy increase at all. If you're wanting to look at specific games or anything that I've missed, pause the video, have a little look. Yeah, because there is probably going to be games that I've missed. Project Zero 2 in manual box is still £80. There's a lot in stock at the minute for some reason. I have no idea why. It seems like quite a common like Project Zero game, which is odd. It's more common than Project Zero. But that hasn't really moved, so that might be one to keep an eye out if you're looking for the Project Zero games. Mr. Mosquito, £60 with manual boxed in stock, not too bad. I think I may have gone up maybe 5 or 10, not much. We'll keep having a little look here. You've got Grand Theft Auto triple pack is up to £80. So the triple pack is where the money is. The double pack is worth maybe 15, I think, maybe 20 at a push, but I think it's around £15. You can see there, Drakengard 2 with manual is £45, not bad. I don't think that's moved. Caroline or Coraline with manual box, £95 for that game now is insane, utterly insane, and it's out of stock. That's just remarkable to me. It really is. We'll come down a little bit. Project Zero 3 with manual box, £165. I bought mine in August for 120. So again, in 2 months, maybe 3 at a push, it's gone up £45, which is to me a vast increase. I think it started this year below 100, so with manual as well. So it's gone up a lot. Really has. I think there's only a couple in stock. We'll have a little look here, shall we? Let's have a little look. Yeah, so there's 5 in stock, so not too many in stock there. It's very uncommon, but again, it's 165 quid, which is nuts. Utterly nuts. It's the most expensive game I have in my collection currently, which is remarkable, but here we are. So we'll go through a few more. You got Marvel vs. Capcom, no manual, which is 40. I believe that's still roughly the same price. Hasn't gone up too much. I think with manual is about 50. I might have missed it there. God Hand with manual, £92 now. Echo Night Beyond with manual, £160 now. Honestly, it's crazy. The 2 Turtle games, I'm looking for like all 3 Turtle games, which they've all gone up. These are the no manual versions. Mutant Nightmare is now 70 with no manual, and Battle Nexus is now £40 no manual. Nexus was around £28 to £30 on CEX, so it's a little bit of an increase, about what 25%, somewhere there. But it's never in stock with manual, so I'm actually happy that it's got rarities, so you can see whether there's any of actual manual ones in stock, because there was a few going around with no manual. So here we are. Again, there's a Silent Hill collection with no manual at 155. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. What else do we have? We have a few more. Metal Slug Anthology, £55 with manual. That's not a bad price. I think it's gone up about 5, maybe 10. Yeah, like the increases are just astronomical across the board. They really are, and a lot of the bigger titles are not in stock at the moment. You'll be seeing that right now. Again, if you want to see anything in detail, please pause, have a look. All of these games are out of stock. You see that, all of them. That is remarkable, utterly remarkable. Harry Potter collection there, all out of stock. Crazy, absolutely crazy. £10 difference between manual and no manual there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Gun Club, it starts at 500, and then if you want a mint version, it's £800. That is nuts. A 300. You're telling me a manual is worth £150? Wow. Just wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. But there's no other words. Yeah, so in total, guys, like, they're just going up and up and up. I'll show you the Silent Hill Origins on the PSP just to double check what the actual price is. So yeah, it's £35 compared to £105 with no manual and £150 with manual. Is there any much more you can say? You're paying £150 with manual and for a PSP game. To me, is that worth it? No, not even in the slightest bit. But as collectors of very nice things, it's what you do. Let's be real, it's what we do. So yeah, £150 is just crazy money. It really is crazy money. Like, there's not much more you can say about that. But yeah, guys, so that is a little rundown of like the rarities, PlayStation 2 rarities, and the price increases recently. What I've seen, stuff that has actually took my eye, especially on the 4 that I'm looking for. I'm now looking at nearly £500 for 4 games. I thought I did really well in getting Project 03 off the list, but apparently prices are now back up through the roof. Again, it's not, it's not shocking to see these price increases whatsoever. I would say it's common nowadays. It's PS2 is now turning 25 years old, so prices will be going up. All I can say is, a bird in the hand is better than a bird in the bush. So if you pick them up now at the prices they are, it's one of those. If you're comfortable with that on some of these games, it's better to be in than out and then forever regret. But hey, if the floor comes out of the PlayStation 2 market, you never know. You never know at all. But yeah, if you're looking at collecting for the PlayStation 2, these are the higher end games that have gone up in price. Of course, the PlayStation 2 is probably the biggest library of games, so you're still not like priced out of any of the good, some of the good games as well for like less than 40. These are just the rarities, so these are the more expensive ones that have gone up a lot of money. So yes, guys, if you've enjoyed this type of video, hopefully this one's come out well and you actually do see it. Let me know down in the comments down below, because I'd like to do some more of this stuff. I'd like to do some streaming. Yeah, and just put this to use, really, to be honest with you. Let me know if you want to see that. I think that'll do it for today's video. If you've enjoyed, again, like I said, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. But for now, guys, take care of yourselves. Don't go buying Silent Hill Origins on the PlayStation 2. Peace.